James-san, thank you for coming.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I'm happy to have this opportunity. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
It must have been a very big life decision to want to become to go for the governorship. What motivated you to take this much time and effort?
I think Lions Club activity style and organization, it needed to change after we had East Japan great earthquake and tsunami. People's mind and Japanese society change after that. However, Lions Club is not adjusted to the change of the Japanese people and society. So I believe it needs to change for Lions Club itself.
I see. So if you're talking about change of a large organization, how do you start a change like that?
You know, after great tsunami and earthquake, Japanese people band together and concentrate their power to support the victims of tsunami. And however, Japanese Lions Club people spend a lot of time and money past 1 year. However, it's very difficult for Japanese people. Lions Club, what kind of support assist to the victims of East Japan earthquake and tsunami?
Oh, I see. So you see it as a problem of public relations and understanding.
Yes. So at the end, we have 3,300 Lions Club in Japan. In Tokyo, 338, we have 200 Lions Club. All Lions Club spend a lot of money, time to support the northern part of Japan. However, evaluation by the people of Japan is very low. So Japanese people asked us, what kind of organization, what kind of activity done by the Lions Club? Lions Mansion is more famous. Save Lions also famous. However, Lions Club, what kind of organization? It's a big gap inside of Lions Club and outside.
So, to start a change process, what would be your first step?
At first, I need a title as a leader to make a relationship with other second vice governor of the other district area. And we need to discuss what kind of band together, and concentrate to assist activity to the suffered people.
Do you have an idea of what, for instance, personally, a direction that you'd like to see the 338 go?
As you know, Tokyo is the capital city of Japan. 338 is Tokyo area's Lions Club. So it needs band together inside of 338 at first and become leader of the Japan. However, past many years, unfortunately, 338 is not unitized, band together, because there are many influence people and separated to support the leader of the Lions Club, I mean governor. So governor couldn't unitize 330A for past year. So 330A couldn't become the leader of the Japan. It's a problem.
That's a problem. You mentioned earlier that people understanding about the Lions Club activities, for instance, you mentioned Lions Club, the Lions Mansion is more popular and Save the Lions is more popular. What do you think that we could do as Lions Club members in your position to create a better public image?
So I think it's individual club 20-30 member is spend a lot of effort. However, this kind of activity is very small for the total Japanese society. In Tokyo, we have 5,000 people of the member, and in Japan, 100,000 lions we have. So if 5,000 people or 100,000 people unitize and concentrate to assist activity together, so this kind of activity is very strong impact to the society of Japan. So people must know and must evaluate more higher. It means Lions Club will be respected by the people of Japan.
You mentioned earlier that there was a project in Kisunuma,
Yes.
Lions Club. Could you explain that, please?
So, for example, my friend, only 3 friends, supplied 5 million yen each one. The total is 13 million yen. And to rebuild Japanese monk main building.
Oh.
And this is a first case. So this is a big news for the TV and the newspaper. For TV station send their camera and spread this news to the over Japan. And then also after that, Dalai Lama came to this monks' buildings.
Really?
Yes. So, and this news will be spread to the over the world. So this value is maybe several billion yen.
In public relations?
Yes.
So was this a Lions Club activity?
No, it's only, my friend activity.
Well,
So such kind of, if Lions Club supplied such kind of money, it's not big money for Lions Club,
right.
And I have one idea. I heard 72 children lost a parent. They're very, very serious problem. They have to support. There is no one to support them, and then they need to someone or to support their education. If Lions Club 100,000 people supplies 1,000 yen for each, its a total is 100 million yen. It's enough money for supporting such kind of children.
Wow.
And for 5 years, 10 years, every month 1,000 yen is not big money for Lions Club people.
Wow.
So, and then this kind of activity is very, very respectable, and for not only Japan, but also over the world. Lions Club is so fantastic organization to support children.
So you have a very interesting slogan for your campaign about wearing the Lions Club badge proudly. Would you like to explain that, please?
As you know, we have a similar organization in Japan, the Rotary Club.
Oh, yes.
So compared with the Rotary Club. Rotary Club people, they called Rotarian, wears their badge always, not only party or meeting, even working time, they proudly wear their Rotary badge. It's a big difference. And then it's a big difference. Reason is people knows or not. Lions Club, as I said, Lions Mansion or Save Lions is more famous than the Lions Club. It's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So I think more Lions Club must be unitized, band together to concentrate our activity to the damaged people, I mean weakened people, it's children. To support, must be support children.
So that would be, that's a very good idea. So you're, after you win the governorship and you're in a position of leadership, what would be your first stage, the first stage of development in creating change?
I need same mind people. I mean, not only in Tokyo area. We have 35 district area in Japan. All areas people, there is same position. I mean, second vice governor.
Okay.
So, if I'll be successfully to be second vice governor in Tokyo, 338, I like to start to make a communication with other areas, same position of people, second vice governor. And then I believe there are many similar mind people and cooperate together.
So, from what I understand in talking with you, your main point is for change, and to get the change, you want to create a circle, and you want to concentrate Lions Club effort into some specific target, some activity. What do you think would be the timeline? How much time do you think this is going to take?
So as you know, governor term is only 1 year. It's very difficult to change only within the 1 year. So this time I decided to be a candidate of second vice governor because of same mind, same policy people support me. I have same mind supporter.
I see.
It's just group. I'm only representative of my group.
I see.
For example, I'm now zone chairperson. We have a 35 zone chairperson in Tokyo, 338. Except me, 34 zone chairperson. They wish to support me. And then before I decide to my decision, 17 zone chairperson among the 34 decided to support me.
Wow.
And they wish to gather more people to support me. Such kind of people, it has a similar mind. So I believe 3 or 5 same mind people will follow me, and then change the system of Lions Club. I thought I decided to be a candidate of this time.
Okay. Earlier we were talking, and you explained to me about the history of the respect of the Lions Club in Japan. And I thought that was an interesting point.
Yeah. So as you know, the past time, almost Japanese, not only Japan, worldwide people recognize what kind of activity done by the Lions Club. First stage of Lions Club activity is to make a white stick is popular over the world.
Oh.
Supporting those blind people and supplied this white stick to the blind people. This activity is started done by the Lions Club.
Was that activity a nationwide unified activity?
Yes.
Oh.
Worldwide, not only in Japan, in the United States. At first started in the US and then spread to the Europe, in Japan, Asia. Such kind of time, the activity is very, very effective to show the people what kind of charity is done by the Lions Club.
Do you think that more public understanding of our club will bring more membership?
At last, if public notices the Lions Club activity and the people knew and then respect the Lions Club, so the member of the Lions Club people wish to keep and wear the Lions badge always. After that, many young people wish to join the Lions Club. One more point, we called Lions Club International. It's an organization name. However, actually, how many people recognize its actual international Lions Club International? It's a domestic, activities organization.
Okay, right,
Okay.
right.
We have 1,350,000 Lions members over the world. So if make some system to assist the foreign people, foreign lions come to Japan, to support them to join the Lions Club, Japanese Lions Club meeting, regular meeting. And also same things, Japanese Lions made many times travel to other countries. There must be the Lions Club and it's a steady meeting, it's a regular meeting there. So, however, it's very difficult for the Japanese Lions to attend this kind of meeting. So I have a plan to support center to the both foreign Lions to attend the Japanese regular meeting and Japanese to attend the foreign countries Lions meeting.
Excellent.
And then the exchanging 1,300,000 Lions friendship. This is a very, very strong the point for the Lions Club. It's different from other organization. So people, if recognize and enjoy this kind of friendship, I believe many Japanese wish to join the Lions Club.
That's very interesting. So you see the international part of our Lions Club in Japan really becoming international.
Yes, yes.
So I guess a lot of people are going to have to learn a little bit more English.
Yeah. So and then exchange, and the Lions Club friendship,
We could start up a Lions Club English Society for those that want to travel overseas and to brush up our English. And I believe that bringing in Lions Club members from other parts of the world will greatly expand the vision of our membership.
Yes.
That's a very interesting idea. So you want to have this start from 338?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And as the leader, you try to get that going forward. So we have that policy, and you're unifying towards activities. Do you see any other ways of change?
So, and then my policy is to discuss with many people, and then many people has a good idea However, pastimes, this kind of idea is not easy to come to more big activity. Each club did is so nice activity. However, some activities, I think it's national activity. It becomes a national activity. It's a more great influence to the society of Japan. So I like to pick up this kind of activity for the national as a national activity.
Excellent. Well, I know personally, I'm hoping that you'll become the governor, and I hope for your success, because I believe you want to help the Lions Club to become a stronger and more effective organization. And I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And good luck.
Thank you.